time, in the little kingdom of Levittown-on-Thames, there lived a man named Galahad, Harry Galahad, the world's most famous clown.
Retired.
With him lived his wife, Bessie, and their newborn son. One day, Harry took the infant to be registered with the town clerk.
Have you chosen a name for this child?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Very well.
And before Harry could stop him, the town clerk had written the baby's name in the town register, Sir Galahad.
But that's not his name.
Sorry. No changes allowed in the town register.
What kind of a name is Sir? Everybody will laugh at him.
What were you going to call him?
Arbuthnot.
And so, from that day on, the baby was known as Sir Galahad. Sir's future had already been decided for him by his father.
You're going to be a clown, just like Daddy.
When he was just a toddler, it was drummed into him.
A clown, you're going to be a clown. That's showbiz.
And later, when he would come home from school...
Sir, go to your room, do your clown work.
But though Sir's father tried to develop the boy's interest in clownery, Sir just didn't seem to have his heart in it. For you see, he really wanted to be a knight. Each evening when he went to bed, Sir would dream of being a knight. Or at least he tried to dream of being a knight, but somehow he always wound up as a... you know what. One day, his mother took him on her knee.
Sir, honey, don't you want to follow in Daddy's footsteps? After all, he's a great clown.
You can say that again.
Well, what do you want to be?
Sir was quick to announce his secret ambition.
Knights of the Round Table. You want to be a round table?
A knight. I want to be a knight.
What?
Sure. Knights get to wear armor, Pop. Ride white chargers. Save lovely damsels from dragons.
Wait a minute. You want to ride a charger?
Uh-huh.
Save damsels?
Uh-huh.
But I used to do that 3 times a day in the circus. See, that's showbiz. I'd climb the ladder, they'd throw the water on me. Where'd he go?
Away.
Oh, Bessie, where have we gone wrong?
But that night, something wonderful happened to Sir. As usual, he tried to dream of being a knight, and this time, he made it.
I'm a knight. A knight in shining armor. What? Ho there, looky!
That's lackey.
Oh. Well, anyway, fetch my white charger.
Okay, Prince Valiant.
That's a white charger?
You're a little late at the post. Sir Shoemaker got the last good mount.
And so, Sir Galahad mounted his steed and set off for adventure. He soon found that riding in shining armor was a little harder than it looked. Still, he sought high and low for a damsel in distress, till suddenly...
It's her! My damsel!
As one, horse and rider flew to the rescue.
I hope it's nothing trivial.
Trivial indeed. Just over the hill was a damsel in absolutely the worst kind of distress.
Never fear! Sir Galahad's here!
Well, Sir Galahad set to work to slay the dragon, and this, too, turned out to be very hard work. Matter of fact, it was just like chopping down a very large tree with a very small axe. But finally, the job was done, and the maiden gazed lovingly at her conquering hero.
You've probably guessed that I'm a princess.
I sort of had a hunch.
And, as you'd expect, when Sir took the princess home, her father, the king, was so impressed that he gave Sir his daughter's hand in marriage.
Well, now that you're one of us, take off your hat to the house.
Yes, Sir had been a hero, but now he was just a relative. The king gave Sir and his bride a down payment on a small place of their own, and before long there was another little knight to feed, and another, and another, and so on into the nights. Sir's days were taken up with his new duties as lord of the manor, for there were no wars to fight, and his wife frowned on his rescuing any more damsels.
When you finish the dishes, remember the moat needs cleaning.
I should have married the dragon.
Then, 20 years later, much to Sir's delight, another war broke out. His armor didn't fit as well as it might, but still he had to defend the kingdom from threatening invaders. Alone, he sallied forth against overwhelming odds, and because he had fought so bravely, he received a hero's welcome with full military honors. With a start, Sir woke from his dream.
That's a hero's welcome?
The next morning, Sir's parents were still deeply troubled.
Harry, if being a knight is so important to him...
You're right, Mama. A knight he's gonna be. And with our blessing, we'll send him to...
Be a clown, da-da-dum, da-da-dee. Look, one hand, ha-ha-ha-ha!
But, sir, yesterday you wanted to be a knight.
And today you're a clown.
Well, like you always say, that's showbiz.